Wow, wow, Wes.
127. Guess who's back in the charge of the tech?
No.
The tech, dude.
No.
Yes. I fucking love podcasting, dude. We're the fucking best podcasters.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
You know why?
Because Steve's got a hangover.
Because I am hungover.
Hangover Part 3, dude. Starring, or no, it's Part 4. Starring Shane Gillis.
And Chris O'Connor.
And Chris O'Connor.
The boy. And the
be
Beezer.
found. Where's the Beezer?
And fucking Danny Jackson. The dogs, dude.
Dude, I'm going to do Hangover Part 4 and just have like someone just like laying in bed throwing up all day.
I mean, that's it.
Just shitting. Like,
Just laying in bed and being like, every mistake I've ever made
Just waking up.
is just flying through my mind right now.
Yeah.
Just-
Instead of like a crazy romp, just have some guy wake up, his girlfriend broke up with him, he just like shit his pants. And he's like, fuck. Then he just goes to work for 8 hours and suffers.
Oh my God. I mean, this is hard. Doing a fucking podcast is hard.
Yeah, man.
Going to work hungover
When you have the hangovers?
When you have the hangovers real bad, going to work, there's nothing worse. There's almost nothing
God,
worse.
dude.
Those fucking lights, like office lighting while you're hungover.
I've been in an office once hungover, and it was too much for TV, dude. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, I'll quit.
was brutal.
I'll fucking quit.
Yeah. I'll just leave. I like to sneak out of a job.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
And wait till they call and be like, oh yeah, no, I left.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back. Sorry, I should have told you that. What? Yeah, dude, fuck that. I actually am a big fan of quitting.
Quitting
Quitting a job is just like, I might go get a couple jobs like this summer and just quit them.
I mean, quitting is like,
It's pretty fun.
people shit on quitting. Quitting's awesome.
Quitting takes balls to quit jobs, dude.
That's what I was saying. Somebody was talking to me about West Point, and I was like, in hindsight though, like I was like 18. Mm-hmm. That took some balls to be like to have everyone in your life be like, don't do it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nah, this sucks.
Yeah, it
Like,
takes some gumption.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of pussy going on.
Sure.
That was 90% of it. But there was still, just a chunk of like, well,
sure.
fuck everyone.
Yeah, fuck this.
Like,
no.
fuck everyone.
Be able to look at
Fuck
the drill
this.
sergeants and be like, no, for real, I'm done playing. I'm done playing. I don't want to do this anymore.
They were like, what are you doing outside of your fucking room? Like, you shouldn't be. I was like, I'm going to take a shower. They're like, you should be in bed. Lights out. And I was like, no, I'm quitting. And they're like, oh, man, don't do that. Like, right away. They're like, oh, dude, it's not that bad.
Dude, I got a ride home from a troop from school the other day. Dude, I love the troops.
Troops
dude.
are the shit.
I love the troops.
Love
I
a good
took
troop.
I took a lift. My car. I was still having car issues. My fucking crossing myself right now, crossing my fingers. My babe's
Yeah.
out driving my car. I duct taped
She's
the
driving it.
bumper on. She's like, I'm like, I know. I drove it all last night, dude.
Damn,
no fucking
Bay is
problems.
driving it. She's pushing the whip right
Pushing
now.
the whip right now, dude. So like, I went out. I put some Gorilla Tape on there for her. But the
Yeah.
strong. I bought her only the finest duct tape, dude. I went to the hardware store. I was like I'll get that stuff for $12, whatever.
Duct tape the bumper up.
Ain't nothing to a fucking baller.
No,
like
that's
me,
nothing.
Dude. I'll get some. Yeah, I got Gorilla. I'm like showing that off. Like, damn, is that Gorilla Tape on that dude's bumper? That shit's expensive. That's the nicest duct tape they have.
Bro.
Dude, so she's out. I drove it last night on 95. Because my bumper fell off. I pulled it off at school. I was like, fuck. And then got and just threw it into my car. It was funny because I had to like bend the bumper to get my door to shut. I came out that night, opened my door, and the bumper just sprang out and hit me in the nuts. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I took it to an auto body shop, and I'm like, dude, there's one right next to my house. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, can you I'll give someone some money, just like put this fucking thing on. They're like, they're like, well, I got to see the bumper. I was like, no problem. Went down my basement, carried it to the place. I'm like, here's the bumper. Here's my car. Put this fucking thing on. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, no, we can't see like these tabs here. This thing's And I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure you can put this thing on. Like, and they're like, well, I can't get. I'm like, I don't need it guaranteed, dude. Just fucking put this thing on. I'll worry about it. If it falls off, that's on me. Oh, they're basically saying like it was impossible. I'm like, all right, dude. So
Yeah,
I fucking left. Went to my boy Fennell, dude. He in the dark looked at it with his shining a cell phone on it, just lined it up and just kicked it on. And I was like, these they're fucking idiots. The guy just wanted me to like spend $1,000 on a new bumper and paint it and shit. I'm like, nah, dude. I knew there was a way.
I've been on the other side of that.
Oh, you've been
where
there.
like the mechanic's like, tell him to do this.
Oh yeah,
And I was
for
like,
sure.
well, can you do it? And he's like, yeah, but make him fucking buy it. And I'm like, no, dude, fucking do it.
My thing was,
then I fight the mechanic.
I would have given this guy, anyone there, like $50 to come out of work, pop it on, and I would have left.
Yeah.
You made $50 straight to your fucking pocket, dude. Yeah, that was unbelievable. So then I'm driving last night, and there's still this plastic undercarriage part that like connects under the bumper. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just there's some plastic shit on my car
Yeah.
now that has nowhere to go. So I was driving and it was like if I hit 45, it goes and it starts flapping real hard.
You're gonna take off. You're gonna fly.
Well, dude, what happened was this is literally because I had just flown that day, so I sped up and I was trying to get, dude. If so at 40, 35, 45, 50, it's flapping real hard. Once I hit 65 miles an hour, that piece of plastic, whatever it has to do with physics, it gets lift and it suctions up to the top of the car. So I had to go like 65, 70 and it didn't flap. But I kept going back and forth between the speeds so much like that it bent down into the form of a plow. So by the time I got to my friend's house last night, he has a stone driveway. I pulled up and there's like 4 houses along that stone driveway. Dude, it was just like I was so fucking mad. I must have
it's so embarrassing.
I probably woke everybody
It's
up.
embarrassing.
Oh, it sucked.
When your car's making a noise and you come to like a stop sign.
Yeah, this
you
was
see
like
people look at you. It's like, yeah, I'm poor.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
sucked.
my life sucks.
This was funny too because I was definitely accumulating rocks because it was like scraping these rocks. I'm like plowing these I was so fucking mad. But your boy got some zip ties, dude.
I mean,
That's one thing. I'm a good mechanic. If there's no rules, I'm a good mechanic. Like if it's like, now I'm not gonna fuck with a piston, but you give me a couple pieces of plastic to hold together between zip ties and duct tape, dude.
You're good at taping stuff.
I can fix it, dude. You should see the way I taped it though, dude. Is just like right on the seat. It's perfect.
Hell yeah.
It's so fun. I'm about to get some blue markers, dude, and color that in.
That's nice.
My car's gonna look fucking fresh this summer, dude.
Your car is awesome.
I was doing a lot of 2 miles an hour so everyone can see you for a while because I couldn't. The plastic would flap.
Yeah.
But turns out I just gotta go light speed, gain lift.
I never gave a like my car. Like I got hit. The fucking side mirror got knocked off. Like I never gave a fuck. And then I'd park in front of my parents' house. And my dad would be like, What's going on? What's this?
That's what I was telling.
Like, don't you have a little?
That's what I was telling Brittany, dude.
I was like, what are you embarrassed?
Yeah, dude. It's
Don't
like,
be gay.
I literally treat my car like a machine. I recognize it's a machine and I treat it like one. I don't give a fuck if it's scratched or dented. I'm like, yeah, I hit something.
Yeah.
And it still drives. Isn't that fucking sick?
Yeah. I don't need to like
Now I don't have to spend money on it. This is perfect.
impress the neighbors with my clean 03 Corolla.
I know, dude.
He's like, why don't you take it to the car wash? I'm like, well, why?
Yeah, why?
It's worth $2,000. Like it's embarrassing.
That's like 11% of it, or it's like 1% of the value.
It's like, I'd rather it be dirty.
That's what I was telling the guy. I'm like, I don't think you understand, dude. I was like, I just want this for one more year. And I was like, I'm like, if I have to become a Lyft slave, I'll become a Lyft slave. I'm not going to
become a slave.
Lyft will buy you.
Yeah.
They'll give you a car if you pledge them 20 rides a week. So that's what I was telling Britt. I'm like, dude, I'll become a Lyft slave before I buy a car. I'll just drive. I'll wake up in the morning, do 5 rides, start my day, be like, thank you, Lyft, and then just go about my business and drive my car. So yeah, it's your boy might become a Lyft slave, which would be kind of tight. I'm looking forward to it. Waking up at 5 o'clock and just taxi driver and out, just fucking.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm jealous.
I'm a sun worshiper, dude.
That'll give me. I need to be in the dark today.
Really? Oh, you have the hangovers, dude.
I had one of the worst hangovers I've had in a long time.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, this is brutal. Dude.
Do you have that
it was so dumb?
Do you have that like real fucking? Does your head feel like it's like
it hurts
like a balloon?
Yes.
With like a bowling ball, just fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
My head's always real fucking light, and it hurts, and I fucking. And then my insides feel like I just like hot boxed meth all night. I just my whole inside just
everything's bad.
Gross, dude.
Everything's bad.
Yikes.
Physically and then mentally, I'm just like,
dude, just hit my vape pen. Kill the hangover, dude. Kill the hangover.
I don't think that's gonna help me. I don't think I should be high on top of this.
I just vaped, dude. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
I vaped all weekend in Chicago.
I support you. You were vaping in the Shy?
I was sneaking vapes all weekend. Yeah, dude. I was fucking dude. I mean, hopefully I wasn't trying to make a point about my car. I don't know why I started talking about it.
I like it. I like it.
No, I don't.
Your car's the shit.
My car is fucking tight. But yeah, man. I was in Chicago all weekend. I was a minority all weekend.
Nice.
So weird.
Really?
So weird, dude.
Maybe it gives you a little perspective, Matt.
I have
so
a lot
you're
of
not coming back here running your mouth.
Imagine having more perspective than me, dude.
I do.
Imagine me having more perspective than I just got that. Imagine me coming home with even more perspective than I already had. It's
unreal.
Like I thought I was on the brink. I seek shelter, dude, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Take a hot bath's a nice move too. Take a real hot bath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in there, dude. Sweat it out.
Usually lay in the shower.
That's not bad.
Sit in the shower.
Face down.
Fetal
Suck
position.
The bath water up before the drain does.
Put my head down.
Punish yourself.
Sad.
Like, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. That's what I do. Did I tell you how I clean my ass now?
No.
Dude, it's a fucking reverse bidet. You lay in the bathtub.
It's a reverse what?
Bidet. You know that thing you like
Yeah, I
sit
know
down?
what a bidet is. I just
Yeah,
thought you were saying it wrong.
Reverse bidet. So you
Bidet.
literally you lay so here's the spout. The microphone's a spout, right? Mm-hmm. Water's coming out. I lay on my back in the bathtub and I scoot all the way up, put my feet up above it, and then just angle my butthole, and the water just runs right down my butthole, and it's a bidet. Poor man's bidet, dude.
What is it? You lay down?
You lay down on
and
your
put
back.
your ass in the air. You put your asshole in the air.
You bridge. Yeah, you bridge. So you fucking you put your feet up on the tile, or
Yeah.
vinyl if you're poor. And then you put your feet up and you just kind of squirm up there, and then you just kind of bridge a little bit and get that asshole nice and open, and then you just put the water to your temperature, whatever you like. Go cold if you're a fucking savage.
Did you go cold bidet?
No, I can't handle it. I need mine like the exact temperature of a tongue, and then you just pop it up there and just fucking the water just cleans your ass. The only downside that I realized afterwards is you're kind of like laying in your own shit water a little bit there. Then you just get up and take a shower, dude. You're fine.
So,
do you ever start wiping your ass and you're just like, as soon as you do it, you're like, I'm just smearing a ton of like, abort, and I just run into the bathtub and do my little fucking. I take a French bath, dude. That's what a French bath is, dude. You just hit the tub and put your feet up on the wall and fucking wash your asshole, and you just stay on guard for flecks of poop, like get and push them down the drain. It's actually a really intense version of Space Invaders, dude. It's like, oh shit, get down. Yeah, you build up your immune system. But yeah, dude, that's been my ass clean regimen lately. Dude, ever since I got that hemorrhoid, I'm like, that's like that's the singular focus of my life is to not get a hemorrhoid again. That's all I care about.
yeah. Played by Liam Neeson.
Really?
Notably large hog, I've heard.
Yo, dude, I'm stoked on that.
I don't know if we should spill the tea on this, but
What about fucking Liam Neeson?
Or you want to talk penises?
Dude, I can't do
Tenis
it.
Alba, dude.
I can't do it to him, man.
Yeah,
dude.
true.
I can't fucking.
We can't talk tenis.
We can't talk
You never
tenises,
talk another
dude.
man's tenis.
True.
You never bring
and plus,
up
I'd have to see it for myself.
It doesn't hold. It doesn't
That's
seem
something.
to make
That's
sense.
something. That's something women will do sometimes. Then when it started a tennis
fib.
rumor, they get mad and they're like, "Me is tennis."
Oh man, there's
They'll do
nothing
that.
worse than your bae calling you a tenis, calling out your tenis, being like, "Look at that little tenis."
Or you break up, starts a little tennis rumor about you, and you're
And then
like,
there's a tenis rumor flying,
"Yeah, dude."
and you got to shut that down. You got to be like, listen, I don't have a fucking tenis.
I don't have tennis. It's fucking average. It's not tennis. Yeah, dude. I've seen.
It's not a tenis.
I've seen girls pull that move.
Really?
Break up, like little dick. Nah. It's like,
Yeah, it's always like,
you just
oh,
dated
okay.
him for 6 months. Like
Yeah.
now you're complaining about his dick. It's like he doesn't like you. It's like even if a girl is like
He doesn't
little dick,
like you.
I'd be like, your personality sucks. Whatever.
So yeah, I got a tenis.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Yeah, I literally can't stand being around you. I'll take my
tenis.
average size penis. Also, it depends on the country you live in.
True.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw the condom charts.
One man's tenis is another man's donger.
Exactly, dude.
One nation's tenis. If you got tenis in Congo,
Yeah,
why don't you head over
move.
here?
Just move. Come here.
Move to Nebraska.
Oh my god.
Break out that Congolese tenis.
Yeah, exactly. Bring out that Congolese 6.5. People are like, oh, nice dick.
Dude.
Oh, dude. So you're talking about killing yourself,
Yeah.
and it actually double reminded me because I was thinking about this earlier. When I took the ride from a troop, right?
Oh, you're talking troop suicides?
No.
Is that what reminded you?
No. So I take a ride from this troop. Well, sort of. but-
Troops will fucking check out, dude.
Yo, this
Troops
dude,
are not afraid to
He
just be
picks
like,
me up
all
from
right.
he picks me up from school, right?
Yeah.
Picks me up, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, thanks, dude. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of there. And I was like, dude, I don't like that. He goes, I know all about what that place is. I'm like, damn, you know my school? He's like, I know what the fuck they're about. I'm like, okay. So I'm like,
You should have put him onto the cast.
I
bro.
know, dude. I
Damn.
told him I'd do a podcast.
Troops
Like,
love
sick.
the cast.
I told him
That's because the cast loves troops.
exactly, dude.
This is for the troops.
This dude, I mean, it kind of blew my fucking mind. So he picks me up, and instantly I'm like,
He's Ubering?
huh?
Or is he Lyft?
He was Uber.
Damn, Uber troop.
Yeah, he's an Uber troop. Uber gave me like some money off. Uber's thirsty, dude. Uber's been
Really?
giving me like tons of money off of rides. I'm
They're
like,
thirsty.
okay. Yeah, they're thirsty as fuck.
They need you in there.
They want me, dude, because they know I prefer Lyft. So whatever. But they've been like really, dude, I wake up and they're just kind of like 30% off your rides all week. They keep doing it. I'm like, all right, thanks. But I held out on them for so long. So they're starting to do that shit, that I was talking about earlier. They're like, at what point, what's your breaking point? They're trying to find. Mine's apparently 30%. I bit. Because I was going to hold out like, nah, they'll keep giving me more. 30% I bit. But, so either way. So I took a lift all the way to school too.
I mean, I'm so proud of you right now.
Why?
This is great.
I'm so proud of
I'm
you.
so fucking proud of you.
Why?
Like I told you, I was like, I don't even think I can talk today.
Yes, you
and
can.
you just come in here just full of zest, talking about fucking. You're talking about you were haggling an app.
Yeah, dude, I know.
You were like, I figured they would go lower, but I bit at 30.
Yeah, they're
It's
fucking.
like,
They're
dude,
taking my
you're just
data.
looking at an app, and you're like, they're trying to fuck with. Like,
They are, dude. They're trying to see my
It's
breaking
nice
point.
that you
This is
are
how
in that
Walmart,
world.
This is how Walmart came to prominence. They just tracked all of the transaction data, and people were like, "Oh no, we want $8," and they're like, "Well, it shows here that you guys will actually take $4 based on all of your last trend." And they're like, "God damn it! Like, fine, fuck." That's how Walmart bottomed out all those prices.
all right, so this
Roll
Uber
back.
troop,
Oh, so the Uber troop. The Uber troop.
roll 'em back.
I'm like your girlfriend that comes home from work, but it's just over the span of a week. And I'm like, and then it did
and then I
this.
was out, and my bumper came off, and I got a fucking sticker on
And
it.
she was all like, okay. And I was like, all right. So, yeah, so this guy picks me up, and I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, dude, that school is like, I'm like, it's just fucking weird. I was talking to him about how they'll be like, I don't feel safe right now, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, they conflate fucking safety with like just being uncomfortable because, they're just kind of hearing how full of shit they are. It's like, and it happens to everybody. If you have like a real tight worldview and someone's like, check out this, and you're like, because you're like, oh, fuck, I thought the opposite of that. And it turns out, I mean, being able to handle ambiguity is one of the signs of mental maturity, and can't say we're all there. Sorry about that. But
sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys can't handle
sorry, you
ambiguity.
fucking gay bitch. Sorry you don't have it.
Dude, so
Some people don't have it.
I mean, it's just, read Daredevil. He'll tell you about it.
Read Daredevil.
No, Daredevil.
Go get the comic book Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Learn. You fucking idiots.
So, he's like, and dude, this guy, he has
You and this trooper hitting it off.
capital T triggered. He goes, safe? And this guy wasn't like,
Oh, no.
this dude wasn't.
Oh, no.
He even
You
can't-
actually probably did trigger him.
No, he was. And I was like, dude, I'm not trying to get fight. He's like, no. He's like, dude, I think about this shit all the time. And he was like, he kept saying like, he's like, I'm not like, was he was describing the situation over there, and he goes, dude, I'm not like some brainwashed fucking like. He's like, I know what's going on. I know we're over there. Like, I don't agree with why we're over there. But he was like, the fact that we just pulled out like that. He goes, we fucking like that. We started ISIS. The fact that we were like, all right, we're out of there. He's like,
I mean, Hillary Clinton founded ISIS.
he was saying the fact that Brock pulled us out because
Brock founded ISIS.
The problem is everyone's like, yeah, bring home the troops, and he's like, yo, like I was stoked on that as well. But he's like, we devastated that place, and then the only people left there were fucking ISIS. So I'll get to that. He
it was
told
party
me,
time.
He goes, and that's what he goes. He says they don't feel safe. He was
This
like, dude,
is how we do it. As soon as the U.S. left.
just fucking
dude.
doing the jump spots. Yeah, dude.
ISIS was like, whoa, this is sick.
This is tight.
What just happened?
Yeah, man.
Now we're the best? Now
Dude.
ISIS.
They came. He was like, dude, he's like, the first thing they do. Well, he was like, he's like, I've seen ISIS. Like, I fought ISIS, and he's like, if you want to talk about being unsafe, he was like they'll take when they occupy a place, so they'll go into like a town. They immediately systematically kill all the elderly. You just murder the elderly right away. You get in there and you're just like, yeah, these guys.
This is how we do it. Dude, I mean.
So they would, he was like, they would come to a town, murder the elderly right away. He's like, they're fucking not. He's like, they were like the fucking Nazis. And for some reason, like, we're over there fighting fucking Nazis. People who are like almost pretty much as bad. If they had the capability, they would do what the Nazis did.
Yeah.
And for some reason, everyone's like, well, why don't you like trying to talk? He's like, it's fucking insane. He's like, so then we're over there, and this guy, I'm like sitting here, just like, Jesus Christ, man. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, these people are ridiculous. Like, the people I go to school for are just fucking ridiculous. And he just kept going on. He's like, dude, when I joined, and this is the whole point I was trying to make. He's like, when I joined up, the one thing that I was stuck on, they kept like going back to it. They were like, in the event that you're captured, are you prepared to shoot yourself in the head? And he was like, and that's something when you're like going through all the training.
Shit, dude, I might not even get captured, and I'm willing.
You gotta
Like, hell yeah, man. What?
Being like, what?
Yeah, if it remains party time for a while, it's gonna be
Heart attack.
just a nice hotel room.
You think?
Yeah. Party time,
Little
baby.
fucking whatchamacallit? Who's that dude? Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom.
Fucking
Dead.
that's a
Orlando Bloom is dead in a
drug
hotel
overdose
room.
is a fucking shitty
Brutal.
way.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
kinda-
gonna do that. Yeah.
kind of dumb.
No.
That'd be dumb.
This is fun.
To be like, I'm taking 6 pills. Oh no, it's one too many. Damn this problem. It's like, get a fucking hold of yourself, Bloom. Stop it with the fucking nonsense.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom, you fucking bitch.
I heard he was a pedophile.
I can't believe Orlando Bloom is taking drugs and is a pedophile.
Yeah. I can't believe he worshipped the devil, dude. It was an obvious pedophile and took drugs and died.
You know, Orlando Bloom's not dead, right?
What? He's not? Who's the guy who died? Who's the Joker?
I think you're going for Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Orlando Bloom's funny, too. Orlando Bloom's funny.
I thought he died.
No.
Oh, Heath
I think
Ledger
he
died.
slapped Bieber.
What?
Or Bieber slapped him. Orlando Bloom and Bieber had a fucking beef, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Shit,
Over
dude.
sniz, dude. Over some sniz.
Of course. What else do you fight over?
True.
That's all you fight over.
That's it.
It's my sniz.
It's my sniz.
Dude, I got a brief insight into the sniz world. It was actually...
Sniz world is just...
It's
I
chaos, dude.
can't even fucking...
Dude, I was
Come
driving...
near it.
When I drove my car over for Fennell to fix it, it was... Dude's obviously doing me a fucking favor. So I called him. I was like, yo, can I leave my car in your, like, where you work at your auto body place? Because I got my radiator was exposed. I'm like, someone's going to come fucking take my radiator off my car.
Your radiator.
My radiator, bro. I didn't want someone to fucking take it. So I'm like, dude, because that thing was out in the open. They're worth like fucking...
Who told you to call it a radiator?
Me. What do you call it, a radiator? It's a radiator, dude.
All right.
So I'm like, dude, my rad's exposed. Someone's going to come
You
fucking...
got your rad out.
Someone's going to snap. I got my rad hanging out. Thing's fucking brand
You
fucking
got
new.
a penis rad
Just gotta
hanging
put,
out,
I got
dude.
my rad's fucking
You got
big.
thick rad?
Thick rad. So I got a big brand new radiator just put on a little long, like a year ago. This thing's fucking sparkling. It's my radiator. I don't want to brag about my car. My radiator's fucking
You got
nice,
one
dude.
thing going for you. You got a
Brand
nice...
new. And my condenser right next to it. Whew, yo, brand new.
I
That
knew
thing's
you
like
had a sick
It's like a
condenser.
pearl in the oyster, dude. It's perfect.
I knew you had a good
Brand,
condenser.
I don't brag about my possessions, but I got a really nice brand new condenser. So like they're open. I'm like, someone's gonna steal these. Someone's gonna obviously look at these and be like, whew, pop these things out. So I'm like, he was like, yeah, man, my boss won't let you like leave it here. And I remember I was like telling Britt, and she was like, why? And I was like, speak of the fucking devil, why? And I'm like, it's not a question I get to ask people. I can't just be like, why not? It's like the dude said no. So then like he was like, all right, I'll take it to your house. And then like we're driving, Brittany's like, why don't you just have him come meet you here? I'm like, because he's doing me a fucking favor.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, because I'm not going to suck his dick. Like, he's not going to just come here. It's like the most like skewed thing of being like, well, just have him drive here. It's like, no. It's not when someone's doing you a favor, you're not like, oh, by the way, I also don't want to be inconvenienced by driving towards you and losing my parking spot. Could you think you just come to my house? That was crazy for me. I was just like, where in your head? I was asking her, I'm like, where do you feel like you're able to be like, why not? She's like, it's just, hey, you come here. And it's like, must be fucking nice, dude. I was telling her, I'm like, as a dude, if I go about this the wrong way, it's fine. If I go about this the wrong way, he will just be like, oh, hey, I'm real busy tonight. Sorry, boom. And I'm like, then it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like,
You got to fucking drive that radiator over to him.
exactly.
Did you say that to him? Were you like, hey, what do you think of that? Or did he
My
bring it up?
radiator?
Did he say, whoa, what's that, condenser?
Oh, he
What did he
saw
say?
it. I
He
could
saw
tell.
the
Well, he
dents.
had the light on. I didn't want him looking at it either.
You thought
I mean,
he
I
would
love
get
Fennell, but he knows
he'd
his,
get
he knows his
greedy
car
little-
part. He knows his
he'd
car
get his
parts.
greedy little paws on
He knows
that.
his car parts, dude. He could have fucking popped that condenser off while I wasn't looking.
knows.
Slipped it in his pocket.
Cur parts. Fennell knows cur parts.
He knows car parts, dude.
Me versus me. But May 10th and 11th, this Friday and
You're like
Saturday.
Sweat versus Suit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nelly's double album.
True. No, I'm more Nellyville.
Or T.I. versus Tip.
True. I'm Nellyville, dude.
You think
I'm
you're
just
pure
straight.
Nellyville?
Yeah. That's
Fuck
of
Nelly,
all
dude.
the albums that represent
Fuck
me.
Nelly, dude. I went to my girlfriend's childhood room today and saw a picture that said Brittany and Nelly forever. She used to love Nelly. I was about to fucking
shit.
snatch it off the wall and tear it up.
Nelly might come fucking last thing
dude.
you want.
Yeah, Nelly's hot too.
Yeah.
that's a hot
He's
guy.
jacked.
He's jacked as fuck.
Nelly's wild though.
Always
I think he's
wearing
been
some
saying
form of
wild
athletic
shit.
gear.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough. What are you gonna do? Compete with that? He dresses like John Cena.
He does dress
They're
pretty
very
fucking
similar.
sick.
John Cena and him have like a headband and like an eye black, and like a baseball jersey and jorts.
Yeah, he's fucking hot.
Nelly then. John Cena dresses like Nelly in 2000.
He's waiting on the ride for that fucking EI video. He's like, Nelly should be here any minute.